Hey Zombie Slayers, Jonathan here at Night Knowledge. We're back with the finale to our co-op Nightmare speedrun. We're searching for the last few play cards and then we'll be able to complete the leader's final quest. Let's get started. So right now we're in the northwest part of the map and we're trying to take out some of the last play cards. I believe we're on the second last one right now. Just clearing out the plague zombies, and then Eric will be in charge of taking care of the plague card. I believe he has a few more explosives than I do at this point. So I'll be in charge of making sure I keep the zombies off his back. So the bloater will keep him away temporarily.
Could you let me catch up?
And my recruit is dying. So I believe he's taking care of any of the zombies that spawn inside the house. I should have gone in there to help him. There we go. Play card done. And as usual, we are going to loot the play cart, get rid of our old outpost, and then we're going to turn this house into a new outpost just so that we can store things. But we're basically on our last play cart unknowingly right now at this point.
Could be worse.
So let's skip ahead. We will have noticed that the last play cart is actually in the southwest corner of the map, where we thought that it would be, but we ignored it. So let's skip forward to that. Okay, so we're in the southwest part of the map, and Eric's going to go into the house first. I'm going to get a firework out there to distract the zombies, and I have a Wily Peak ready. So we're just going all out, because this is the last play card. And we're done. So at this point, all the play cards are done, and now we just have to do some things to trigger the leader quest, which involved taking out an infestation, surviving a zombie siege, and then I'm going to show you now the end part of the trader quest. Basically, they want us to meet with some enclaves, trade with them, and then they're going to have something for us at the end. Let's take a look at that. So we've selected the trader leader because I've already done the builder last time for Nightmare. So right now we are talking to some enclaves. Oh, very simple ones. Just you just have to talk to them to trade with them, and they'll give you some supplies.
Sure, why not? Take it.
Thank you.
And now we have to go talk to someone else. Basically, you talk to 2 or 3 enclaves, and then they're going to send you to do a trade summit.
Not alone.
So basically for the trade summit, you have to go to this big abandoned warehouse, meet up with 3 enclaves, and you find out that there are hostile enclaves that want your stuff. And this is actually our 3rd time doing it. It's easy to stay alive yourself and Eric, but you're also supposed to keep the other enclaves alive as well. And we kept failing at that. So this is actually our 3rd time doing it. And what makes it hard is that the zombies just keep coming because the other people or the other enclaves are using loud weapons, which keeps attracting more and more zombies. And once you're done basically with these, usually there's a Juggernaut around which you have to kill. By that time you have no ammo and everyone's weak, and you got to make sure once again that your guys don't get killed.
The zombies are attacking.
So So now it looks like we just have to survive a certain
Gotta keep this up a
amount.
little longer.
And there's a screamer right here. This is one of the dead enclave guys.
Let me catch up.
I think I just put myself on the menu. We've got a bloater.
Let's get that bloater.
Fuck, still kicking.
Everybody back to position. They're still
Once again, this is before the anniversary update, so I imagine this trader, I feel like this is one of the harder leader final quests, just because there's so many zombies that come in. You have to face off against human enclaves and a Juggernaut at the end. And as you can see, there's just such a huge amount of zombies that you have to face off against. Not to mention, you got to keep those guys alive. So Eric and I, we came loaded for war because there's just too many.
Things are working out. I feel good.
So like I was saying, if we did this after the anniversary update, I believe those guys would be shooting more. Although they already seem like they're shooting a lot right now, but I feel like with the anniversary update, the guys we're shooting, or the NPC Enclave members, shoot far more.
hold them back, damn it!
It's like only a few more seconds. Got quiet. And basically what we want to do is, as soon as the time runs out, we need to talk to that person to basically trigger the end. Because zombies will keep coming, and if one of those enclaves die, then you'll lose. That's what happened in one of our attempts. We had actually, all I had to do was talk to someone to complete it, but one of the enclave members died before I got to talk to the right guy. And we had to do it for like the third or fourth time. If you like melee over ranged combat, this might be the only mission that you actually might want to bring more than one weapon. So while we wait for the end, let me know in the comments below how far you've gotten in, say, your Nightmare campaign, and whether there are any other zombie games that you enjoy. I'm currently looking for something new. I feel like a speedrun is the epitome of like the hardest thing you can do. The only thing more you can do is maybe if I had four people playing, that would be much more fun. I've played 3. Once in a while we have a full four-man team, but you know, as time goes on, more games become available and people stop playing games. So I've been looking at stuff like at the Forest, what's it called, Project Winter, 7 Days to Die.
Drop the screamer now.
State of Decay hits so many checkboxes for me, but I played it so much that, and at such a high difficulty, that I don't know. I feel like something new. now. I believe we have to kill that Juggernaut.
I can't keep this up.
But I think I ran out of ammo. And the problem is that Juggernaut keeps calling in more guys. Thank God the computer AI has unlimited ammo. But the thing is they're loud weapons, so they're probably the ones pulling in more zombies. Okay, so Eric's got the Juggernaut. I believe that should be it. Kill that Screamer. I really dislike... Of all the melee weapons, I really don't like using striking weapons. I feel like they make more noise and they're just not as effective. Once again, if I had a 4-man team, and I can't really tell sometimes if the game knows whether there's more people or not. If it did, and there were way more zombies, then striking would be helpful, because then I can use Grand Slam and knock them down, while my allies just execute them. So we're just going to skip a little bit ahead, just like couple of minutes. It's just the same, just killing zombies, just trying to clear the area. Once again, using loud weapons is calling more zombies, but basically, as you can see, you talk to the guy, he's half dead.
Oh, I like that idea.
And that is it for the speedrun.
Convinced the locals to join this trading group we've put together.
Once again, I feel like the trader is one of the hardest leader quests, just for the sheer number of zombies that come. And if your other enclaves are using loud weapons, which they were, they're just calling in more and more zombies. But thanks for joining me today. Check out the rest of my channel for other videos on State of Decay 2, video games, board games, and other fun things. Let me know in the comments below what games you're playing these days. Let me know if there's something like State of Decay that I might enjoy. Otherwise, thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time.
God knows we've lost too many along the way. We've made this town better than we found it. By working together, we built something that can last. And if we can do it here, we can do it again somewhere else. Brick by brick, town by town, we're taking this world back.